Hi there. I'm planning to upgrade the lighting on the lathe. From start, the lighting came from a bulb like this, and 24 volts, 60 watts. And there is an old transformer sitting under the bench where the lathe stands on, and that transformer delivers 24 volts AC. But time went by and I needed some better lighting, so I upgraded the lighting from this bulb to a halogen bulb. And this one delivers 20 watts, 24 volts, and I made this special socket to it, and I was quite pleased with it. But time changed, and now it's time for another upgrade, and I'm planning to do that by using a halogen. No, not a halogen, it's a LED spot, LED, and this one needs 12 volt and it delivers only 6 watts, but in reality 6 watts is about 45 watts, and it gives 450 lumen. There is an old transformer that sits here under that delivers 24 volts AC, and I will take off the lid so you can look at it. Here you can see how this old transformer looks, and it also got an old type of fuse. Because this needs 12 volt and not 24 volts, I built this simple device, and it consists of a fuse here, rectifier, a capacitor, and an electrolytic capacitor there, and a variable resistor. Yeah, that's the one. And here you can see this is the voltage regulator, and I have used LM317, and the schematic looks like this, quite simple. So this LED spot needs some sort of socle or plinth, or what you want to call it, something like this, so I can mount it in the lamp that's giving light to the lathe. So this project is about making such a plinth and mount this device next to the 24 volts transformer. Of course, I also got a lid to this, and I forgot to mention that this box came from an old computer, the computer's power supply, but this power supply has gone bad and it's been trashed, so I use this for this device instead. So now I need this metal part of this bulb, so I was thinking of doing like this. So some plastic bags. So try this here. Let's try again. Yeah. Now it's broken. And let's see. What we got. Something more to remove, but I can do that off camera. Now I got this cleaned out pretty good, and the next thing to do is some kind of socket or something like that, so it will fit this spot. I have this piece of delrin that I think I'm gonna work with this. Turn it down and mount it in this metal socket in like this maybe, and then put some glue. And I'm also going to use this brass rod, and the thing is I'm going to drill and thread 2 holes in here to fit this, and in this brass rod I'm planning to drill a hole in the center that will fit this. It's like so. Anyway, that's the plan. Well, I think that will be good enough. Maybe I make it a little bit shorter. I think that looks pretty good, in fact. I will take down this diameter a bit too, and then we will cut it off. Yeah, that is I'm pretty satisfied with. The plan is to thread this with M4 and then drill a hole here that makes a tight fitting to this, and that's the plan. I think I need a little bit bigger hole. Now I make another one like this, and I do that off camera, and then we'll be back. Okay, next thing to do will be to drill this and cut a thread M4 for this brass pins. Okay, so it looks like this, and this will go in here like so, and the other one as well. I think so. I take one at a time. So, and I put some glue on here, and then just screw this piece of brass in. Like so. And the other one. Some glue. I think that will do. Something like this. And then this one should go in here. Yeah, that's a tight fit too. While this is left to harden, I can desolder this, take off all the solder and solder in a cable in that position. Something like this. Okay, here's the cables, electrical cables soldered in, and this one I'm gonna place it between this and the metal here, and that will be the ground. Now we only need to glue these two pieces together, and then will this socket be ready. Something like this. Here can you see the new box besides the old transformer, and this voltage regulator circuit in that new box is actually a variable power supply, and I have adjusted it to leave 13 volts. This is a little over voltage for the 12 volt spot, but it gives a little more intense light than to run it on 12 volts. Maybe it shortens the life of the spot a bit too. We'll see. If and when this old transformer gives up, I can use a little modern version. This is a 24 volts AC transformer and it gives 2 amps. And I also could have chosen another way instead of building that power supply circuit. I could have used something like this, and this one leaves 12 volt and 1 amp. But if I have used this one, then I had to mount this item so I can connect it like so. Anyway, I'll use this method, and I think it will work. Here you can see the new spot mounted in this old lamp. So let's see how it works. Yeah, it sure works. And I think it gives a brighter light than the halogen bulb did, although it consumes less energy. And I'm quite satisfied with this, how this worked out. And well, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye bye.